Hello everybody, and welcome to my channel, MaryAnne's Mystic Mansions. I'm MaryAnne, and it lifts my spirits every day to be here with you. I just feel really, really good. Today is a gorgeous day, and I feel the change in energy. And happy birthday again, Pisces. As we started your sun season last night, and then it will move on through March 18th, I believe, something of that nature. Close to that. So anyway, yes, Pisces season. I would be very surprised if the majority of people watching this and in the world are not feeling this incredible opening of the heart chakra. They want to work things out, to compromise, to put yourself ahead of others so that you can be there for them, or put others ahead of you, I should say, so that you can, just be more of service and just kind of just giving energy. That's all I can say about that right now. And it feels so very much like that I just had to express that to you. So, and thank you, Pisces, for that energy. Now, today we have the I Ching coin messages are ready to be read for you, and we have 2 moving numbers. So let me get with those first and foremost. Welcome to all newcomers and returning viewers always. The first card today with the I Ching coin messages is Chen, and it is number 51, and the title is Exciting Power. And I don't remember reading this in the last 3 months since I've started doing, or it's been 4 months now since I've started this channel. But I love that sound, and it absolutely matches the whole vibrational energy that's going on. So that's really cool. So the upper part of the hexagram is Chen, thunder movement, and the below part is Chen, thunder movement. And the messages read, Chen intimates ease and development. That feeling of dread leads to happiness. The issue of his dread is that he adopts proper laws for his course. Like a crash of thunder, it startles the distance and frightens the near. It startles the distance and frightens the near. The superior man is fearful and apprehensive, cultivates his fear, and examines his faults. That's a lot. That's a lot to take in, but I like what I'm reading. I hope you understand and that resonates with you on some level. So there are 2 messages within that message now, or let's see, 6 in the 3rd position. He is distraught amidst the startling movements going on. If those movements excite him to the right action, no mistake. Well, that makes sense. Yes, something to really think about. And then also the 9 in the 4th position. Where is that? Forgive me, there's so much writing going on here. How interesting. Oh, okay. One line here as I turn this around. 9 in the amid the startling movements, he sinks deeper into the mud. Well, now this is, like I said, I do not remember getting this hexagram. And really what it's saying, I mean, I know that you're capable of figuring out what you want that to mean for you and what it does mean for you. But I'm just sort of reading out loud because I'm recognizing there's a lot of movement going on, which is of course what the I Ching coins represent, the changes that are constant in our lives. And then with this retrograde, we're going to have things coming up and kind of unexpected, I would say, and changes to plans are imminent during this time. But just being calm with that and just knowing to just move through these movements at a good pace, and staying without a lot of comprehension is going to be very, very fortunate for us. So I like this card a lot. I like the depth of that. So that is the moving hexagram, which becomes the non-moving Ming I. And this is number 36, Darkening of the Light. The above part of the hexagram is Kun, earth receptive and devoted. And the below is Li, fire, brightness, and beauty. So Ming I indicates that it will be advantageous to realize the difficulty of the position and to maintain firm correctness. Okay, so, life is not always going to be exactly how we want it to be. And when there are challenges or difficulties, just as it says, realize the difficulty and maintain firm correctness around it, because it will pass. This too shall pass. Very insightful and very interesting, because there's definitely a yin and yang aspect to that as far as I'm concerned. So that then leads us to our overall daily tarot card. Let's see what that has to bring for us. I'm going to go with the cat tarot. I had an error last time I did this, and I learned what it was, and I will not forget that. And most of these are very easy to interpret, but some of them are still keeping me perplexed. And I love it all the same. So yes, happy birthday, beautiful Pisces. New moon in Pisces on Sunday approaching us. Gorgeous time to... 2 fell out, so those are the ones I shall read. Oh, wow. I've gotten that before, yeah. I'm going to double check it just to make sure. You know how that can go. I certainly know what this one is. Let me look really quickly here for us, because I want to say it's the 10 of Swords. Let's just see if I'm right. The 9 of Swords, excuse me. And I'll show you the card. It's just, I've made a mistake before and I don't want to. Yep, 9 of Swords. Now, as I show it to you, you'll see they're all so incredibly cute. But some of them are a little bit hard to decipher, so I have to rely on that book still until I memorize them all. And the 9 of Swords looks like so. A cat kind of sprawled out with his claws, showing, and I guess they're showing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 of them. And so the 9 of Swords is about just it's an air quality sign. It is either Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. And those are the elements of a person mostly who thinks from their intellect and very logically thinking about things. Definitely wanting fairness. Now there's a lot of sharp swords, just sharp, direct thoughts, words, communications can be kind of skewed during this retrograde. We have to kind of watch what we say. It could be very easily taken in the wrong way. The 9 of Swords are actually a lot of, like I've said before, self-induced stress and concerns and worries, maybe sleepless nights over worrying about things too much. Our mind can just go on in a loop where it never seems to end. And we need to just recognize we are definitely capable of changing that channel and that thought process. And to let that go as much as we possibly can. Easier said than done, I realize that. But that's really what it's pertaining to. What I love about it, though, is, 9, the next one will be 10, and 10 starts the new cycle, so it's just a breath away, basically. But just something to consider about. If you're really feeling stressed about something, please try to just sit with it and take deep breaths, because that's going to release a lot of thought. I do it all the time, and it just kind of takes away the thought. It's certainly in that moment. But the second card that came out, which is very contradictory to what I'm reading to you, is the Fool. And that's the most incredible, carefree energy of just complete trust, making a decision to just start something new, start something you wanted to do, or maybe didn't even know you wanted to. It came to you in a heartbeat, like a quick thought that can happen with, the energies of the swords, where you just have these epiphanies all of a sudden. and you're like, I'm going to make this, I'm going to do this, I'm going to take that risk. I believe in the support that I have from the universe. I believe in my capabilities. And we're going to be forthright about it. And it's a gift to have that kind of mindset, to where you don't want to be burdened down with thoughts or possible things that people can say that would keep you from wanting to do what you feel is the best to do. That gut instinct is just so strong with this. It's a very freedom-based card, where you're just, this is what's happening now. I'm going to make it happen, and I choose to do this. And it feels really, really good to have that. Versus the Nine of Swords, where you're just kind of feeling very trapped in a lot of ways, right? I'm going with this one. What about you? Let's put that one behind there like that. And then it's gone. Just like our thoughts can be so fleeting. So those are overall. That cat is so cute. I'm going to put it up just a little closer in case you can't see. It's got like a little tooth kind of hanging in there. It's gorgeous. You got the sun, 0 for, just open to anything, right? So that's fantastic. Now let us read our Super Attractor card, because that's how I like to end this session. And let's see if we can pull a new one. Not that it matters. They're all very, very relevant. They are gorgeous. They are uplifting. They are actually the way to create the life we want by these thoughts, by the feelings they bring, keeping them in our energy. I pulled 2. Well, we just got this one. Let me do a second one too. I don't know about that one. We'll see. All right, let's read these 2 together. We haven't gotten that one in a while. I love it. It's very, very synchronistic with the Nine of Swords. Let me read it first. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let Spirit give me direction. Get out of our thoughts. Get out of our head and our mindset that might not be to our best advantage, right? That's fantastic and perfect for the Nine of Swords. And this particular message is, when I make joy a priority, brilliant ideas will come naturally. Support will surround me and movements will form, because I believe it and I'm going for it, and I just want to be the fool in a positive way. Those are the tickets. Those are the answers. These are the thoughts that can create immense happiness. And that's certainly what I would like. And I know you want that. Who doesn't want that, right? But I want it on a regular basis, not just once in a while. I want to create and carry these kind of energies and thought processes in this body, in every cell, every moment and day of my life. I hope you'll join me in that campaign, if you will. So thank you very, very much for stopping by yet again, and I do very much appreciate it. I see little changes happening, and that inspires me to want to do this even more. You can help with that change. You can like, you can subscribe, you can comment, and that would help and support me a great deal. Either way, I just enjoy being here. I will be back for you tomorrow. Have a beautiful day. It's going to be an incredibly pretty week, the entire week, weather-wise, as far as in the northern hemisphere here in the San Francisco Bay Area. So thank you again. Take care of yourselves, and until next time, bye for now.